Hey guys, Joe here from Big Shark Gaming. Today I have the re-debut of the How to Win with Every Pokemon series. Today we are knocking out 139 to 144. So that is Omastar, Kabuto, Kabutops, Aerodactyl, Snorlax, and finally Articuno. So I was looking at this, and this is a Uber's battle. Obviously, I was looking at this and I was like, man, this is going to be a pretty tough one. Um, Mainly because I know Ferrothorn's going to be lead, and I didn't really have much of a check for it. I did have Kabuto as my lead, but I was like, man, there's a lot of things with wings there, so this might be a problem. So he sent out Ferrothorn like I thought. I had a feeling he was going to go for maybe like Stealth Rocks or Leech Seed, and he went for the Leech Seed. That's not too big of a deal on my Kabuto. Um, as it is a really bulky Kabuto with Focus Sash just as a precautionary. I don't want to get hit by any grass attacks. Unfortunately, I get hit with a Bullet Seed here, and I was already damaged from everything else, so my Kabuto was not going to do much. But it did get Stealth Rocks up and Rain. Rain is really important for my team. I have a few Swift Swimmers on it. So I go for the Snorlax. This isn't just the normal Snorlax. It's a special Snorlax. I'll run down all the sets at the end. He goes for the Toxic, which kind of sucks, but kind of at the same time didn't. And Fire Blast did tons of damage. Didn't take it out, which I thought it was especially defensive though. So out comes Charizard, my Fire Blast missed. He gets hit real hard with Stealth Rocks, Fire and Flying. I send out Kabutops. He goes for the interesting Attract here. Which was really risky. I love using Attract, but he used it in a very risky situation. I get through to 50% chance of not being able to attack, get the Ancient Power off, and that's Charizard down. So now it's 1-1. Out comes Lucario, and this was a big problem for me. I went for Articuno. It's kind of like a just give me switch, and he goes for the close combat. It actually doesn't kill me, which is nice. Lowers his defense, special defense. I go for the Ice Shard here. He goes for Bullet Punch. Unfortunately, I knew he was going to have Bullet Punch, but I was just hoping that he wouldn't go for it. So I go with Snorlax here. I'm going to go for the Fire Blast, but close combat takes me out, and that sucks. So this thing is looking like it's going to sweep my team at this point. Almost comes out, it gets wrecked. And I'm kind of scared because I feel like Bullet Punch will kill Aerodactyl. I go for the Sky Attack here. I know Sky Attack is going to bring me real close. Actually, I go for the Earthquake here. I was just hoping that it would be super effective and take it out. I do go for the Sky Attack here with no defense drops. I think he knew he needed those defense drops. The Sky Attack doesn't miss. It gets charged up by the Power Herb, and it flinches him, so that's great. I'm surprised he didn't go for Bullet Punch there. He goes for Bullet Punch here. It doesn't kill me, and Earthquake takes out Lucario, so that's a huge Mega Lucario threat gone, and now I can turn this battle. So out comes Yveltal. Takes 25% with that Stealth Rocks. Stone Edge does not miss, and it takes out Yveltal, so that's all good. Lugia comes out. He doesn't have multi-scale thanks to Stealth Rocks. Takes 25%. Stone Edge hits, doesn't kill it, and I'm going to get hit with the Psychic here. But it's all good because he was a Life Orb set, and they both go down. So now it's down to Rayquaza and Kabutops. Now this is a special Kabutops, and I'm running Ice Beam on it. And I'm just hoping I'm faster than it. I am. I hit it with Ice Beam, and I take it out in one hit. I don't think that Rayquaza would have had anything to take me out anyway, except, I don't know. I can't really think of anything that Rayquaza would have had that would have been able to take me out in one hit. This was a really, really close battle, though. That Mega Lucario was scary, and I knew once I got past it, I would have a chance. I just had to get past it, and I did. So that's 139 to 144 down, and let's look at some sets. We had Omastar, who didn't really get to do much in this battle because he got Shrek'd by Lucario. It was a Choice Band Swift Swim set with Gyro Ball, Knockoff, Rock Blast for Stab, and Waterfall. It was Max Attack and Max Speed. Actually had the wrong nature on it. I wanted to... Actually, this is not even the right set. It was supposed to be Max Defense and Max Attack and minus Speed. So this is actually... wouldn't have done much anyway because its speed is up to 160 and Gyro Ball would have been weaker than I would have wanted it to. So that was an error set. These happen sometimes. And we had Kabuto with Focus Sash just as a safety precaution. Swift Swim with Rain Dance, Stealth Rocks, Aqua Jet, and Rapid Spin. This Kabuto actually got a lot of use. 248 HP, 8 attack, and 252 speed. It was a jolly nature and max so it maximizes its 229 blistering slow speeds. Then we had Kabutops, which is Choice Spec, Swift Swim, Ancient Power for stab, and also the chance to get a boost. Ice Beam, Scald, and Giga Drain. Pretty good coverage with this set. I was running Modest Nature with max special attack, and max speed, and Choice Specs. And then I had Aerodactyl, which is one of my always used Aerodactyls. I had Power Herb and Unnerve. Sky Attack to go along with Power Herb, as well as being a strong stab. Hone Claws, which is one of my favorite attacks to use. Earthquake and Stone Edge for coverage, because it's the Edgequake coverage. Normally I sub out Earthquake and go with Thief, but I felt like this was going to be more of a sweeper for me, and I felt like I had to go with Earthquake. Max attack, max speed, and it's a jolly nature. Then we had Snorlax, which is an interesting Snorlax. It was a Choice Spec set with Thick Fat, Retaliate just for the strong stab, Revenge Kill, Focus Blast, Fire Blast, and Stab, Hyper Voice. So it was a very high miss, high rewards Snorlax, max HP, max special attack, and it was running a mild nature, so defense down on that one. I didn't want to lower its attack because Retaliate. And then finally we have Articuno, which is Life Orb, Pressure, Ancient Power, Ice Shard, Frost Breath, and Water Pulse. Frost Breath is just a stab that always hits crits. Water Pulse for a chance to confuse, and then Ancient Power for a chance to get some boost. This was max HP and max special attack, and again a mild nature, so defense down on that one. I didn't want to lower its attack for the Ice Shard. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. This was another fun one. Moving on to the final. Well, I guess I can't say final because Mew would not make it into the cut. But yeah, moving on to the last 7 of how to win in Kanto, and then we're moving on to Johto. It's going to start off with Mew, and then 6 of the Johto starters. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video, and I'll see you guys next time.